welcome back to FC United with FM22 beta just dropping the other day. We're going to try and finish off this series as quick as possible. Right, okay, as we're only doing the Europa League, should I say, the European games, we're sixth in the table at the moment with 6 games remaining. I doubt very much we'll get to see these unless we go out of the cup now. We are playing Atletico Madrid in the Europa League first leg quarter final, and if we beat them, we face a very hefty next round as well. So if we just have a look at the semi-final, just to remind ourselves, we'll play either Brighton or Inter Milan. Again, it's going to be very, very tough. So if we're going to win it, we've got to beat the best. And then it's a case of either Sevilla, Napoli, Lyon or Sheffield United, who we don't want to play because we can't seem to play against Sheffield United very often. We've got Salvador in goal. We've got Djajic, Mendes, Cavaletes, Nori at the back, Silva, Blas and Miguel in midfield. We've got Butt, Sven and Quintana up front. Quintana, 26 goals for us this season. Nobody else has literally come close. There's only Sven and Butt that have got into double figures. That is about it. We've got a lot of players that are unregistered. In fact, should they even be anywhere near this team? You could argue that Taylor Hart really shouldn't be here. So we'll just move him to the under-23s. Let him just vanish just like that. After his service seems very harsh, but we've got a job to do. We've played a few games actually since the last one. I'm all over the place. I'm thinking I want to try and get this finished so we can move on to FM22 and the beta save. But since beating Lille 3-2 in the last game, we drew Sheffield United. I'm saying we can't beat Sheffield United. We were beating them twice until we got pegged back. So that was disappointing. Villa, we win 1-0 in the league, and then we beat Liverpool. Yeah, we beat Liverpool 2-0. Eric Garcia getting sent off in the 91st minute. It didn't really matter. But it was Parry and Jacobs scoring. Remember Jacobs? He played. Parry as well. He's trying to get all these players in. I want to play some of these players as well. But yeah, it was a very, very good win against Liverpool. Very, very impressed by that. We've had a good run for a couple of months now. Just that one defeat against Leicester. And then we beat somebody like Liverpool. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah, Liverpool, I think we were more or less, they come on to us and we counter-attack. I think that's what kind of happened. But we do remarkably well. Right, so Atletico first. Then we're going to play Fulham off camera. And then we're going to play Atletico in the second leg. Hopefully, we can progress to the next round. If not, it's going to be a very, very short end of the series. So, bear with us. We're going to go straight into the match itself. Let's do that to the opposition instructions. And let's submit this team. Go to the match. And away we go. So we should, if we can get something out of this in the away leg, I'll be absolutely... well, especially our first showing in Europe as well. If we can get past somebody like Atletico Madrid, that would be truly amazing. We're on telly once again. Atletico, 2 losses in the last 5. And ourselves, they're playing a 4-4-1-1 actually, I think I saw. And we're not doing too bad, just the 1 loss in the last 5 with, on the back of 2 wins, and one of them being Liverpool. In fact, that was the last one. So let's skip this and let's jump straight into the game. So the other quarterfinals are being played as well. Sevilla, Napoli, Sheffield United, Lyon, and Inter are 1-0 ahead at Brighton. They've got the away goal. So let's press them and hopefully get that important away goal, which we have been scoring. And it's been the platform for us going through as well. So Silva, nice, lovely stuff. I think for the FM22 beta save, which we'll talk about in a second. Oh, it's cleared off the line. What wonderful defence that is. Wonderful stuff. I'm not sure who it was. We will be playing, I'm torn between 2. I'm looking at PSG or Barcelona. Barcelona, I do believe we're behind, have got a £1 billion debt. So yeah, I kind of want to get my teeth into that as well. So, you know, VR's checking though, so it could be an offside or a foul. It's offside, free kick given. So we're escaping so far, but probably not that far. Alonso, and we should pass it forward. There's Sven, pass it forward. He's one of our better players, Sven, and look at him go. It's no wonder he tires very, very quickly. We don't get it to any players at all. Djagic, Jagic, I think that's what I'm going to call him, and he's just raced through. It is a wonderful goal, though. Atletico, well, if we get anything from this, even a 1-0 loss, if it's tight, I'll be happy with it. But it's going to be a tough one. We've only had the one shot on goal so far. It's not been very good. Brighton are losing. Sheffield United are winning, though, so I think they've got the easiest of the ties in this group. Although saying that, Atletico probably think they've got the easiest tie of the round. And Alonso is just racing forward. And once again, our back four has just been left for dead. I'm not sure what we can do here. I really don't. But 2-0 down. It's not. We could demand more. Let's demand a little bit more last 5 minutes. And if we go through again, look at this. They're just racing through. We've got bodies back, but not enough to... I mean... Oh, for goodness sake, it's 3-0. It looks like it could be unsaleable. We've just come up against a brick wall, haven't we? We've been dominant in Europe so far, up to now, but to be fair, it's Atletico Madrid. Oh, I thought he saved it. Salvador's been pretty good at saving penalties, but this is dire. 3-0. Yeah, he stood still. I thought he caught it. I mean, it's still a little bit of a chance. If we can get one goal, then there is a chance. Oh, Quintana, man. Come on. That's awful. That is, I mean, to be put... Yeah. What are you guys doing at the back? Tell me. Can you just change over like that? Mendes, what are you doing? No nonsense. Cover. And... Right, okay. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't be putting you there. Have you both as fullbacks, I guess. Not racing forward too much. And we've had nothing from the sides at all. Ven is knackered. Of course he is. He just doesn't seem to last 5 minutes anymore. As Atletico come forward. It's another good stop. Ortega's going to come on for the last 20 minutes. Blas is tired as well. Ronde. Showing a little bit of spirit. Nori. Lovely ball into the middle. Nobody there though. It's away over to Hector. And Atletico come at us once again. Their formation, well drilled, is looking pretty decent, isn't it? It's a good clearance by Jagic, I think. And it's 4. That's it. Game over. I think the tie is over as well. I'm not going to lie, I'm disappointed, but it had to come to it would have been a fairy tale ending if we did win this the last season. And I was hoping for a little bit more time before 22 come out. Now it just seems like a rush to try and get it done. Bot's having a stinker of a game. Don't concede again, surely. So now release. Release and go. Go. Or just wait for everybody into position. Why? If you kicked it quick enough, it might have been a different matter. But I think what we might do, we might just play some fringe players maybe in the next game. See if they can do anything. But yeah, we've been outplayed here, quite literally. 4-0. I mean, only the one goal in the second half. We've mustered one shot on goal. And that's awful. Probably expected. But awful. Wow. We need to pick our heads up. We want to finish as high up as we can. Sheffield United 4-0 against Lyon. Wow. Inter 2-0 and Sevilla 4-2. I mean, to be fair, at least Napoli have scored 2 goals. Sheffield United look like the team to be going forward. I wonder if they'll go on and win it. Right, we've got Fulham coming up next. An uninspiring defeat. Yeah, quite literally, I think it was. Some people raising concerns about fitness, but that doesn't matter. Right, we've got Fulham in a few days. We're going to play that. We'll be back with the second leg. Let's pray for a miracle then. Right then, the side. We're going to switch it up a little bit. We've got to go for the win. We're 4-0 down from the first leg. We're going to go a little bit more attacking formation minded. The only time we've used it is probably once or twice midway through the season, and we've used it in pre-season, which has worked pretty well. But we don't know what it's like with these group of players. So Salvador's going to start off in goal. We've got Ortiz, Mendes, Yajic and Cavalets at the back. Rondi, Blas, Sven, Jacobs and Butt in midfield. Or attacking midfield. You'll see the formation when we come to it. And then Quintana up front, our top goal scorer. Madrid look pretty decent. I'm assuming they're just going to stay as they are. It's a great opportunity to turn this on its head. Right, let's jump in then. That is our formation at the minute. We're going to 4-2-3-1 formation. We just got to go up and attack. That's all we have to do. We did play Fulham in the meantime, in the middle, and we drew 0-0. There's nothing to write home about. We're still in the European spot, but 0-0 in the end. Quite dire, tame. It's the sort of performance we wanted in the first leg against Atletico. Not this time though, but we're hanging on. 4 minutes in, and here they come. It's going to be a little bit different because we're not going to have that DM in there anymore. We get that away there. Early Justo, Ortiz, he runs it out of play. There's already a substitution for Ortega on for Butt. Butts are now injured. That's probably why. And that's not what you want to see. So, yeah, that kind of messes things up a little bit. Butt's just been too tired, or he just can't play. We'll bring Ortega in on that left-hand side then. We're playing inside forwards as well. I don't know if it's going to work for us, but hopefully it will do. And here, we just need an interception in there somewhere. We're just not... I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it at all. Oh, for goodness sake, what are they doing? I mean, it's 5-0. Just being lambs to the slaughter. I mean, what? Straight through the... Oh, I don't have any words to express how I'm feeling here. Sheffield United are 1-0 down. Just get it in the box. Just get it in the box and let the forwards do their job. And they're just skipping past our defence. Wow, Jacobs has just brought him down. He's still on the pitch though, remarkably. Edge of the box. I mean, tackle. Quintana, you're the last man. Press. Get him. It's a sad end to our European adventure, I have to say. But you know what? It's been fun. It's been a good ride. We've done quite well with it. So we need another 5 seasons, I feel, before we can even establish ourselves as a top 6 team, though, to be, I think, where we don't have to worry about where we can compete with the top 6, because we've just been, I mean, apart from Liverpool, which we've done well against, we've not done well here at all. I can't bring myself to go and attack him. Not yet. I mean, we've had a better showing this time around. Hakimi for Ortiz, we can do that. Sven needs to come off as well, so I'm going to do that now. I mean, I'm just making substitutions where I don't really need to. I want to bring Bruno Silva on. Can any of these go into? Philippov is in. Sven's been not great the past couple of games, but we might have a chance. He's kept it out. Philippov again, who plays it all the way back to Kuvalets. And I thought after the back four we brought in, we'd be quite decent and quite solid. But Atletico have definitely exploited that. Definitely exploited it. Can we just do one final push, fire them up for the last minute or so? Couple of minutes. And we lose 1-0. It's a better performance. But that is the end of the adventure. The European adventure has ended at the quarter-final stage of the Europa League. I can't complain. It's been a great ride. Simply put, not good enough. We can't compete with teams like that. We just can't. 5-0 on aggregate in total. It would have been nice to win. Inter win, go through 2-0. Sheffield United go through 4-1 on aggregate despite losing. And Napoli go out as well despite winning. 5-4 in aggregate, yeah. So it's Atletico, Sevilla, Sheffield United and Inter. That's going to be a tough... So it's Inter will play Atletico, Sevilla and Sheffield United. It's going to be quite interesting to see who goes through. But 18,000 full capacity once again. We get defeated. We get 1.37 million for playing in the Europa League. Right, okay, we're just going to play through the rest of the season then. We'll come back to the final game of the season where we'll see the review. And yeah, it's kind of, it's just fizzled out into nothingness now. We've been on a pretty dire form the last 3 games, really. 5-0 aggregate. We haven't scored in 3. We got Arsenal, Man City coming up, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Burnley we're going to finish on. Be interesting to see where we do finish. But yeah, that kind of hurts. Anyway, if you enjoyed that or not, please smash that like button. It'll help the channel get out there and be noticed a little bit as well. Don't forget, we are going to be starting the beta on FM22 very shortly. I'm still undecided Barcelona or PSG this time round. I'm very tempted with a Barcelona rebuild one. I mean, whether or not we'll carry it from the beta to straight through for a couple of seasons. Hopefully you'll be around for the ride. If you enjoyed it, like I say, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And we'll see you for the final episode of this series.